everybody, Maarten here alongside Maarten from IGN Benelux. Maarten, we're here at Gamescom. It's insane, we're exhausted, it's loud, but we got to talk about games.
It's really loud.
It's really loud, but you got to see and play a little bit of World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor.
Yes, exactly. The new expansion is coming up. November 13th was yesterday announced.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
I often ask myself the question, is the game still popular?
Sure.
It's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who expected that?
Yeah, it outlived the console generation. I remember playing it back when I was a child.
Yeah. You did not have a beard, you played WoW.
Yeah, exactly. I was playing vanilla WoW, and I missed out on the rest of the expansions, but you know, how does this one shape up? Have you played all the expansions leading up to this?
I've been playing World of Warcraft 10 years now.
Wow.
I played the beta actually of the vanilla WoW.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really addicted to it. I have to admit, I sometimes, there's weeks I play WoW daily.
Yeah.
And this is the 5th expansion.
Yeah.
Of course, the player base is less now. I mean, it's 6.8 million, I think.
Yeah, but still big.
Yeah, they're still paying.
Yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
So there's still a market for this game. And I think this game is not my favorite expansion as it has the looks of it, because it's a bit back in the time.
Yeah.
We go back to the Outland before it was even the Outland.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you might even remember that.
I do remember it.
And then there's a lot of angry orcs.
Yeah.
They're fighting for freedom, and they want to invade Azeroth. Azeroth, you know of.
The kingdom.
So yeah, the mission of this expansion is to keep them away, of course, and kill eventually the big boss, Garrus Hellscream.
That's gonna be
so that's the end boss of this expansion. But to be honest, as much as I play WoW, I lost the story like expansions ago. I mean,
it's
there's
tough.
everything.
Yeah.
There's a new story like every expansion, and like, oh, okay, we're going. Oh, yeah, we've killed the bad guy.
Yeah.
But now there's a new bad guy.
There's always a new bad guy.
Yeah.
So what? I mean, are there big like? Is there a new class? Is there a new race?
No.
New mounts?
There's no new race. Like with Mist of Pandaria, you had
the Panda dudes. Yeah.
Now you have, of course, the level cap is from 90 to 110 new levels, new zone, really cool, amazing, looks really good, also for this time of games actually, graphic-wise. And there's the character models, because they weren't redone. They were still the old character models as in 10 years ago. I mean, they look horrible. So, especially the dwarves, the humans, the trolls, the orcs, they're redone, pretty decent, pretty good. But yeah, the only thing that remains is the gameplay itself.
Sure.
I mean, you cannot change it fully. You need a new MMO for that.
Yeah.
So hopefully Blizzard comes with that.
It seems like the kind of thing that people who've been playing it for the last decade are gonna eat this up. But if you haven't jumped into the pool yet, you're probably not going to do it now.
Well, they're doing some things to encourage that, because when you buy the game or you pre-order the game, you get a boost to boost your champions. Let's say if you would pick the game up, you could boost your character to level 90 instant.
Okay, I like that.
And it's much more easier than it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you can easier get into the game. I mean, they deleted talents, they overhaul it and stuff. Less buttons, less skills. Stats are diminished, so they're like new, invented. So, I mean, I did 1 million damage in the last expansion.
That's
on
a lot
boss.
of damage.
1 million damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
So they just renew that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Another cool thing of this expansion is garrisons. It's some kind of phased hometown for you only, and everyone has that on the same spot, I think. But you can build things in it, like barracks, stables, farms.
Interesting.
And you get to recruit NPCs, friendly NPCs, and you get to send them on missions to, for instance, clear a dungeon, free some kind of dude, and eventually maybe craft gear for your character, what you're actually playing. So
I like this.
There's new stuff, but of course there's still the old stuff, which is never going to be renewed because it's a 10-year-old game. This
is literally longer than any console generation ever, but still going strong.
Yeah, and I love my troll hunter. So
we all
for
love
me
your
it
troll
works.
hunter. That was it. That was exciting. We're gonna have a lot more on. Thank you so much for talking about WoW.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot more on the expansion leading up to this release in November. So for everything else, World of Warcraft, and most importantly, Gamescom, you're already in the right place. IGN.